Come on, Miles. We can do this. Come on.
Not much time. I have to go.
God damn.
Just a little further.
Are you gonna try and absorb all of this energy?
To hurry. It's gonna blow any minute.
Come on, come on, come on. Yes, nice ass shot.
Almost there.
God damn it, come on, Miles. I'm gonna cry. Are you really? Ah.
No! Man! Don't look!
Don't punch it. Don't punch it. Why would you punch it? Oh god. This is so awesome. This is so cineastic. Uh-oh. Maybe go... don't touch him.
Get them far away. I can't hold this in much longer.
What are you doing?
What are you...
Don't die, Finn. I actually kind of like you.
I can't.
It's okay.
I can't.
Just let go. Let go.
No, please. Miles. Oh, God. Say something.
Is everyone okay?
We're safe. All of us.
Get out of here, kid. We'll take care of them.
Did you see his face?
You did good. Spider-Man.
Thanks.
Who is he?
That guy? He's our Spider-Man.
Oh, goddamn.
Come on, those are clearly deep fakes. They're deep fakes. You understand me? Do you have any idea who I am? I will own you.
Yeah, yeah, we know who you
I
are.
will own you. Do you hear me?
That's right, friends. Simon Krieger is in prison. Aaron Davis, aka the Prowler, flipped on him and Roxxon. Davis will serve time, but could get a reduced sentence. I think we can all learn something from what happened in Harlem. Together, we're stronger. And that having your own neighborhood Spider-Man is pretty great.
Looking good, Haley. This is where we come from, yeah, we did it. City on my back, I'm committed. This is where we come from, yeah, we made it. Now the whole team celebrating. We like, Forget the things you probably thought you knew. A new day is approaching, turn the gray skies into blue. I grew up on these same blocks, school of hard knocks. Had to get it on a hard time, took the hard shots, but we made it. Anticipated, highly decorated.
Goddamn. Okay, they put the second Spider-Man in, that's nice. But I really didn't like that Finn had to die for her redemption. I don't like that kind of storyline. Oh!
Man, I still can't get over that suit. So cool.
Gotta be me.
Yeah, you do.
Pete, does this job ever get easier?
Some of it, yeah. Some things never get easier, though.
Roxxon did this uptown because they saw us as disposable. Me, Rick, Finn, all of Harlem. I think part of our job is making sure they can't get away with it.
We'll add it to the Spider-Man oath. Go time?
Go time.
Oh god, I don't even know if I feel ready to give my thoughts on this game. It was so good. It was really, really awesome. I like Miles as the kind of new Spider-Man that had to grow into his responsibility. I honestly thought from the beginning that Pete wasn't even actually really gone on vacation, and that was just kind of his way of initiating Miles, but he was gone apparently. He really was. This story, I don't think it was as long as the other Spider-Man game, but I think that actually served it better, because the other Spider-Man game, especially at the end with all the supervillains that were breaking out from the raft, that was the point of the game where I was kind of like, because I like the more personal story with Doc Ock, and that finale was great and awesome. And that would have been enough, and I think that's what they did with this game. They had this personal enemy in Finn, and they just told a very good story around it, in my opinion. It wasn't overblown, it wasn't overly tacky, it was very good for a video game, And I'm very excited to see what Insomniac does with the next installment in this series. If that's gonna be maybe a shared game between Peter and Miles, or if that's gonna focus solely on Peter again, with Miles in the background, or if they're even gonna do a sequel. I'm still not sure about the face swap with Peter. It just confuses me, and I don't understand the reasoning behind it, but it's a thing. They did it. I guess they did it in this game because it would have been jarring to have Peter completely change from one game to the next, and this one is kind of a transition. I guess that helps a little bit. These still images are fantastic, by the way. The whole game looked great. There were some glitches, but nothing game-breaking or anything like that. The story with Prowler and his uncle, I don't know. I feel like there could have been more there, but whatever. I think that it served the story when it had to, and that was fine as it was. The ending with Finn dying, I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a fan of villains have to die to get their redemption stories. To Brian Michael Bendis, Sarah Pitchell, and all the Spider-Man writers and artists over the years, thank you for showing us that no matter... Okay, in loving memory of a noble king, Chadwick Boseman, or... His honor, strength, and compassion will reverberate for generations to come, Wakanda forever. I didn't even realize that happened so soon that they still could put that in the game. Be greater, be yourself. Now I kind of lost my train of thought. I'm just... What's this? Is that Rick?
Residents of Harlem are still feeling the effects of the recent citywide uprising of the group known as the Underground.
Or is that Harry? Because I know that the other game ended with kind of like a tease that Harry was sick or something? Yeah, that's his dad. What's his name again?
Good. Circulatory system healthy. Brain activity normal.
He's been in there long enough.
Mr. Osborn, I understand he's your son, but his disease could...
Kurt.
But we may be underestimating the potential danger.
I said, get him out! Now!
Green Goblin, I guess. So that answers my question about what game they are doing next. Definitely a one with Peter then, if it's about the Green Goblin and Harry Osborn. Okay. Yeah, what I was saying. I'm just not a fan that the villain has to die in order for him to be redeemed. If you want to tell a redemption story, tell a redemption story, and if you want to tell a villain story, tell a villain story. That's kind of where I land. Because I think a death can be satisfying if the villain is just so bad that death just feels like kind of, in movie terms and video game terms, deserved. I do not mean that in real life whatso freaking ever, but it can be a narrative satisfaction if a villain dies. This does not had not that feeling in any kind of way, because she was sorry that she did this, and I think that should have been allowed to exist. That if she was sorry, then she could get her redemption without having to die. Also, she was like 17, so she was also a stupid teenager on top of that, and that kind of makes this a little bit to me. I did not... She wasn't like a super duper... I mean, I know what they were trying to do. They were trying to build up Miles' character, and they wanted to have a very personal villain in Finn. And this was also kind of the you cannot save everyone situation that they set up in the beginning with I think with Peter, wasn't it Peter who said that? But I don't know. I don't know why she had to die. That doesn't... And I don't know if I want to get into this, but with all of the Black Lives Matter stuff that they have in the game, why then kill their black villain, you know? I don't know. That just felt a little weird. But I'm not the one who should speak to that, so... but all in all, this game was awesome. It was just as good as the first one, in some instances even better than the first one. They put something else in the combat, which was very fun, even though I had no idea what was going on at the end. That was just blind button smashing, because I could not see what was going on anymore. But I didn't die, and I'm kind of proud of that.
From hormonally unbalanced youth.
Yes, okay, thanks JJJ.
Good heavens, man, get a real job. About this friendly neighborhood Spider-Man app. They claim this young Spider-Man can do anything. Well, I just used said app to place an order of saganaki from my favorite Greek restaurant in Astoria, specifying I wanted it delivered fresh and in the traditional Greek manner, set ablaze in front of me.
Sure.
We shall see if our boastful boy Spider-Man can fulfill this.
Here you go, Mr. Jameson. Gotta go.
Jared, call 911. Spider-Man's broken in and is killing us with fire. Oh, darn, this isn't delicious. Go to commercial, Jared. I got some feasting to do. Oh no, you should have ordered your own. This is mine, Jared. Outlet.
But like all the acting was awesome. All the voice acting was great. There wasn't one that fell flat. I loved everyone. I even loved Krieger. I said that so many times. He was like so over the top villainous, but that fit so well into this game. Like, yeah, his mom Rio was awesome. Finn was awesome. Miles was awesome. I mean, Peter Yuri Lowenthal, he wasn't in the game a lot, but he's the perfect Spider-Man. And I don't really know. I don't think I have that much else to say. They put more stuff into the fighting, and as I said, I think the condensity of the story actually helped this game not overstay its welcome, and I appreciate that very much. That's like the collectibles thing. That was fine in the first one. But I do think they have to do something else, because doing it again and again and again and again, that's gonna get old. It got old in this game very quickly, and they just kept adding more stuff. I think that the sound collecting, that was kind of different, and that also served a little side story, so you could figure out what was going on with Aaron and Miles' dad, and that was fine, but everything else just kind of felt plucked out of the old game, put into the new one, just slap some new paint on it and that's gonna be fine. It wasn't really in the end. But other than that, this game was such a cool experience. I loved every second of it, and we'll definitely play it again and collect all the things this time. And I don't know if there is another sequence at the end of the credits. I will let them run, have everyone who worked on this game, give them their little moment. And I will see you in the next game. Maybe... yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. I will see you in the next game. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. Please, 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 if you liked it, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Bye bye und auf Wiedersehen.
Goodbye, Finn.